I don't support splicing. I actually disavow splicing. I'm the only person in the Link Pass community who actually disavows splicing. Can you guys believe that? I can believe it because I've been dealing with this shitters for years. A guy named Sleepy Nicholas, who was one of the main Clique members. He was one of the main Clique leaders. He was originally the guy that started shitting on me and got other people to start shitting on me. And I remember it. And this is why this community can exist. And this is why it's a Clique. Because in June, he posted a gold split. I downloaded it, I retimed it, and there was a 0.6 second difference between the video and the split he posted. And I'm like, how is that possible? Because that's not possible under normal circumstances. This guy doesn't like me. Well, I wonder why he doesn't like me. It's because I'm a threat to him, and he was planning on splicing from the beginning. Actually, I think he has already splicing at that point. So, of course I'm a threat. Of course I'm a threat, because I actually care about the game. Right? So, I go into his stream, and I say, hey, what's up? What's up with this split? Why is it different? I'm just curious. I'm just curious, because there's no way there can be a difference there. So what does he do? He starts attacking me, starts criticizing me, starts making up some scenario where I'm trying to be rude to him. I don't know. And then everybody starts banning me in their chats, banning me on Twitter, blocking me on Twitter, start being a complete asshole to me, everybody. He starts calling me a virgin, starts calling me all these horrible things. Everybody in the Discord, this is the Link Pass community. These are the people in the Link Pass Discord that have mod in the group. They start laughing. They start laughing at me. They're like, yeah, you're right, this guy's an asshole. He's psycho. He's a psycho, by the way. Every single person in the Link Pass community has called me a psycho. So they're all calling me a psycho. They're all making fun of me. They're all laughing at me, right? And I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me try to build my own character and rethink about maybe I did do something wrong. This is what I did. I said I'm not going to agree with people who are. This is plain abuse. I've seen abusive relationships for I don't know 19 years, my whole life. My whole life I grew up in an abusive household, so I know this stuff. And I'm looking at this like this is plain abuse. Like it's very simple, very clear cut. And so what I did is I said, I'm not going to be a part of it. I'm not going to be a part of it. I'm not going to handle these guys. These guys they used to have social power over me because I'm very insecure about my ability to play this game because I don't have the record, right? So they used to have this like perceived social power over me. And so I just sat in the shadows for years. Turns out in January he was splicing runs. Of course, when he posted fake evidence, the whole community was like, oh good, he didn't splice. Here's some fake evidence that is meaningless. He didn't splice the run. Let's all celebrate the fact that he splices runs. This is what they did. This actually happens. It's an actual thing. So they all celebrated that he's a splicer. And then turns out 2 weeks later, he really is a splicer. Of course, it's obvious from the start. And then they just flat out ignored it. Just ignored it. The whole thing's a cover-up. So one of their main Clique members, who's an asshole to everybody and splicing runs, he was covered up because they would lose. Guess what they would do? Guess what? They would lose power. If people actually knew what was going on, their Clique loses power. So to protect their Clique, they covered up a splicer. This is actually the past community. And anybody who tries to speak out against it and say, hey, guys, I don't think people who splice runs should be on the leaderboard. I don't think people who splice runs should be accepted in the community. Well, not just splice runs. How about insult almost everybody in the community? Tell almost everybody that they're jealous because he beat their times with fake. He beat my time with a fake time, and so therefore I'm jealous. Even though I actually congratulated him when he originally beat it because I was like, okay, good job, man. You did it. You did something a lot of people can do. It's a very good run. That's what I said to myself. I wasn't playing the game at the time. That's what I said to myself. But no, apparently to him and the rest of the Clique, I'm jealous because he's a fake time to beat my time. And then he insulted pretty much everyone. And then, oh yeah, at that time, the whole community insulted me too for no reason. And then turns out he was splicing runs. And guess what the community does? There's no apology. There's no, hey, maybe you're right. Okay, there's no, yeah, this guy went overboard. None of that. Doesn't exist. The community covered it up. They just covered it up and then put his runs on the leaderboard. They put random runs of his on the leaderboard after that. This is Link Pass to me. Wow, that's actually insane. This is ridiculous, right? This is what happens when a Clique runs a game and people who play the game don't run the game. The community turns into a shithole. And people who splice runs are actually given power in the community. It's fucking mind-blowing, right? So when I say I don't like the Link Pass community, I mean it. And I say people who offend me in any way on my YouTube channel, in my Twitch chat, if you're at all condescending to me, you can get the fuck out of my stream, alright? I'm not fucking around with that. But let's fast forward to the current day. Suddenly, I need to change link past me. I have to change link past me. Someone has to change it because the current people who run the community actually endorse splicing, and I don't actually think that's a good thing because what if, I don't know, people who splice runs again, people who lie pretty much about everything, make fake evidence, use alt accounts and these voice changers to pretend they're not who they are while lying about it, and then they never actually come out with anything public, no transparency, and then there are times to put on the leaderboard, all in that sequence. Maybe those people shouldn't be allowed in the community because, I don't know, they could do it again. They only did it, oh, actually, I'm pretty sure, he was splicing runs before this too, but the community refuses to look into that, refuse to accept that's the thing. The whole thing's a cover-up. The whole thing's a gigantic cover-up. So, yeah, I actually don't think that's right. So, I'm speaking out about it, and because I'm speaking out about it, I'm labeled as a psycho, I'm labeled as insane, I'm labeled as every bad word in the book, I'm labeled as retarded, I'm labeled as, I'm the problem in the community. Apparently, I'm the problem in the community. This is what they label me. This is people who don't play the game label me as this. What else is the Link to Past community label me as? People who in the community who barely run the game. People who play an emulator, play on 2x speed, that's what they're known for, getting a bad time in 2x speed. They go up to me and say, you have bad arguments, you're wrong, and these splicers need to keep splicing runs, otherwise our clique will have no power. That's what they tell me. They will directly tell me that, and then they think they can talk in my chat. They think they can talk in my chat like they didn't insult me. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? It's insane. It's actually insane. Like, I'm not even making any of that up. I'm not making any of that up. Like, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. And that's another thing. I have no evidence. I actually don't have any evidence. And it's funny because I was recording the conversation that sparked all of this that really... Actually, this has been going on before. Before that conversation where Downtime Death was like legitimately just making fun of me to the clique to gain social power and turn them on to me. When that conversation happened, I was recording. I was recording it. I was doing a run and I was recording the audio and I was watching the stream while I was doing the run. And so I actually recorded the audio. I actually deleted that video, even though I knew it was useful in the future. I deleted that video because I don't believe in doing that. I don't believe in recording audio of people and then using it out of context against them. Even if it was malicious attack by him. I still don't believe in it, so I deleted the video because exactly as Shadow said, what I do matters and what I think of matters, and let's use this as an opportunity to grow myself. That's what I told myself, right? I said I'll delete the video. So I deleted the video. So I actually have no evidence of any of this. If you guys legit don't believe me that any of this happened in these sequences, even though there's lots of proof and eyewitnesses, and the community won't tell you, of course, they'll just continue to lie about me. I can't prove it. Although, I'm lucky, actually, I'm pretty lucky because the Link to Past community keeps attacking me, so I don't even need real evidence. Literally, they'll just go onto my videos and call me asshole and downvote my videos and go onto Twitter and call me a retard. DM me, call me a retard. In my chat, they'll just slam me. I uploaded a Ganon's Tower gold split, the best ever recorded, and it has 3 dislikes. I wonder who disliked my video. Let's get this on stream, guys. Let's get this on stream. Because this is curious. I'm curious. I'm pretty curious about this. I wonder who would have disliked this video? Who would have disliked my video? Every video I post. Who's disliking all my videos? Every video I post gets massive dislikes. I wonder who's disliking all my videos. All my gold splits. Another gold split. Think about this. The best Ganon's Tower ever recorded, and it gets 3 dislikes. Who could be disliking my video? Is it my subscribers that like my anime reviews? I get maybe they're, oh, this is just the best video I recorded, and we don't actually watch any of your videos, and we have never disliked any of your videos, and we understand that you don't review anime anymore because Bleach and Torgo ended. Are we disliking videos? Doesn't sound like it. Is it random people that are disliking my videos online that have no idea anything about Link to Past that are somehow finding my videos? 1 out of a million chance? I don't know. It doesn't really sound like it. Is the Link to Past community that completely fucking hates me and keeps posting horrible, rude comments on every medium of social they can? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, there you go. There you fucking go. So, yeah, every video I post gets several dislikes. No, there's no way. And it actually doesn't do anything. Like, it actually helps me. If anything, it helps me. They can go fucking themselves. Tyler Durden, you sound like a gigantic fucking asshole, so you can leave, dude. You can leave. This is what I do to the trolls now. You sound like an asshole, so get the fuck out of here, dude. There you go. Anybody else want to be an ass to me? Anybody else want to be a fucking cunt to me? Feel free, because the circumstances have changed. The circumstances of the power that you have over me are different. You can't go into my stream and pretend to be my friend and then say, I'm your friend, but you're doing this wrong, by the way. I'm your friend, but you don't have a real argument, therefore I'm better than you. This is what these people do to me. Well, guess what? I don't like you for any reason. You're not ever able to talk to my chat. Funny. Pretty cool how that works, huh? Look at the chat. No splicers. I'm looking for splicers. I don't see any. I don't see any splicers. This is what I do. I go to my chat and I'm like, okay, are there any splicers in here? No. There are. I start talking shit about splicers because they can all go fucking themselves. I can't wait for Scrivo to post something in here that's rude because I'm highlighting that and then I'm putting it on my YouTube. And then they can download that all they want. Go to my YouTube channel, guys. You don't like what I'm saying, go to my YouTube channel and download my videos. I don't mind. But this is where friends can give each other advice. This is where the Link to Past community thinks that they have power over me because they pretend to be my friend because I like the game a lot, because I'm insecure, and so I play the game a lot and I like the game and I'm secure that I'm not the best player. So they'll pretend to be my friend and I'm like, okay, let me give you some fake constructive criticism, even though I actually hate you. And I'm gonna pretend to be your friend, so it's okay. You can't do anything to me about it because I'm your friend. See, this is the line they cross because they don't like me at all. They have no respect for me, and these guys aren't my friends. I have actual friends, you know. Of course I take constructive criticism from actual friends. Sometimes I take constructive criticism from people that actually hate me, but I think about it, I'm like, you know, maybe they have a point. I can't take their advice, obviously, because it's just made up, but maybe they have a point, and maybe I can empower myself. Maybe I can grow. Of course I do that all the time. The Link to Past community, they're not trying to give me advice. They're trying to control me. So, I just ban them. Nowadays, I just ban them. And yeah, anybody who's wondering, that's definitely go on my YouTube channel. That's definitely go on my YouTube channel, so... The Link to Past community, you guys can suck it even harder than you could yesterday. This stuff is so easy to expose once you start thinking logically, because, like... If you think about it logically, like, nothing they do makes any sense. And they actually have no ammo. They have completely... I was comparing... They have Walmart knives. These guys, it's like a clique of like 50 people coming at me with Walmart knives. I don't actually think it's... I don't have as much influence as these people say I have. Right? The Link Pass community says I've actually made people stop playing the game. They actually tell me that I have made people stop playing the game because whatever, I don't know, because whatever reason. So okay, that's already extremely like condescending and rude, and actually the exact opposite of every moment I've lived for the past 4 years. So they clearly don't like me. Well, let's think about it. Let's go to here. Let's think about it. Let's say I'm an effect of the community, right? Because I actually used to like the community, but then they started trashing on me constantly. So then I stopped liking them. Right? Okay, so I think what's gonna happen is people are gonna say, oh, you know what? Even if this guy, like, they'll look at me, and some people will actually think I'm crazy, right? A lot of people do that, which is fair. And they'll say, okay, he's crazy, whatever. Everything he says is a little off, but then they'll also think, I wonder what happened in the community with him and them that led him to that, right? That's what a lot of these people are saying. And then a lot of people actually just agree with me. There's actually a lot of people that agree with me in these small cliques. Oh, I don't believe me. The Link to Past community is, I think it's straight up evil. I think it's literally designed to destroy the game. It's a clique designed to kill the game and maintain power in the clique. They don't care if you can contribute to the game. If you can contribute to the clique, that's how valuable you are. In the community, the Link to Past community. That's my 100%. I actually do believe that. And so what'll happen actually is, if I try to be friends with anybody in the community, any new player, and try to make, hey, you know what? You seem like a cool guy. You seems like you like the game. You like running the game. That's pretty cool, dude. Welcome to the game. It has a lot of legacy. There's a lot of good history. What they'll do is they'll immediately invade that relationship. They'll immediately befriend that guy and invade that relationship, and then they'll start trash talking me. It's a power trip, right? To deride my power, because it's like now I'm at odds. I have to interact with someone who suddenly has a bad opinion of me and disrespects me for no reason. Well, I just kind of got tired of it. I just started telling everyone to fuck off, right? Everybody can fuck off. I really mean that. Suddenly, they have no power over me. They lose their power. But yeah, the short answer, I think people are smart enough to make their own opinions, you know. Here's something that's interesting that 0 of the Clique members have realized and will never realize because they're all assholes. I actually have not criticized or attacked anybody who didn't directly attack me before. Interesting. So I actually haven't done anything wrong. I mean, the fact of the matter, this has been going on for years. It's been going on for years! And it's worse too because it's like, half the time they pretend to be my friend. Half the time these people pretend to be my friend. And then a month later, they start trash talking me again. To my face, right? And it's the disrespect. A lot of it is the disrespect, to be fair. Like people like Parisian Player who go onto my YouTube and think they can tell me how the world works, tell me what to do, tell me why I'm wrong, when this guy is completely like the most like he barely plays the game. He plays like 2x speed. The guy's a complete idiot, right? He thinks he can do that, and then he can go into my stream and be like, "Nice job, dude. Nice game this tower." He thinks he can do that. That's just plainly rude. That's plain disrespect. So he's banned in my chat forever, and if he ever hosts me, I'm gonna fucking blow him up because he's being a fucking asshole. You know? And it's people like Timon who come in my stream and they think they can pretend to be my friend, and then DM me that I'm a psycho. Right? This is how the community actually thinks. All of them. Everybody in the community actually thinks like this. And it's like, this is a problem. This has to end. I don't even care. It's not for my benefit. It's actually to their benefit, but they don't realize that, so they'll never change it. But it's not to my benefit anymore. It just has to end for the longevity of this, for my sanity, and for the longevity of the fucking game. You know. Well, we did Argus like 6 times in a row. Pretty good. So yeah, they really. I'm done with it, dude. I'm fucking done with the bullshit from the fucking like Jesus Christ. What is wrong with these people? Like, I have never seen so many people that actually cannot think outside of like my YouTube commenters. I get a lot of YouTube commenters that just flat out they just call me gay or like you're gay, you're an idiot, you're dumb, your name's dumb. Every name in the book, right? Every bad name call in the book. This is what my YouTube audience would say. Okay, whatever. You know, it's trolls on YouTube. They're never gonna go away. I don't care. A community that I've been in for years. Random new players. I mean, Scrivo. He was an ass to me from day one. He was a complete ass to me from day one. And I'm like, this is just. I'm tired of this, dude. I'm fucking tired of this. So now I just don't like them. So. They try to come to my stream, they try to go on my YouTube channel and be condescending to me. But think about it, it's like, wait a minute, I don't care about you guys anymore. Now you're being an asshole on my YouTube channel. What gives you the right to be an asshole on my YouTube channel? What gives you the right to come into my stream and tell me what I can do and don't do? What gives you the right to come to my stream and say, hey, you know what, that's rude, you're not allowed to say that to me. This is what they tell me. Well, wait a minute, I don't actually liking these guys. I mean, consider this. Yeah, he's an asshole, the guy's an asshole. He hates himself, he hates the game. That's just the reality of Linkin Park's community. That's the reality of the Clique. And do you know why he has power in the Clique? It's because he's good at maintaining the Clique. He's bad at the game and he's good at maintaining the Clique. So like, okay, let's give this guy power. Let's give this guy power. Let's ride him up. We'll teach people, be respectful to him. Of course he can be absolutely disrespectful to everybody. Well, that makes a lot of sense. So that's the Clique for you. Well, suddenly, think about this. 0 people in Linkin Park's community have ever donated to me. 0 people in Linkin Park's community have ever given me bits. They follow me specifically to control me, and they host me specifically to control me. So wait a minute. This is Linkin Park's community. This is Linkin Park's community. This is not a random thing. This is not a misunderstanding. What you went through is not a misunderstanding. It is every single interaction I've had with these people for years, over a period of several years. Wait a minute, and they do it to all new players. I'm the only person who of the top players who actually watches new players, actually encourages new players, actually likes to see new players play the game, regardless of what they do. I don't. If someone's playing on ZSNES and they want to play on ZSNES, what's the big deal? Who cares? Who gives a shit? You know. I don't. If they go around saying people need to play on ZSNES, that's different. Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I should. Well, that's why I decided I need to fix Link Pass Community. I have to fix Link Pass Community because here's the reality. I'm going to be playing this game longer than any of these people. I play the game more. I know more about it. I'm better at the game than all of them. So I have to fix it. Someone has to fix this community. I have to fix it. So, okay. Well, we're starting right now. We're starting right now, and we're starting by completely condemning the actions of the community. The community supports splicers. They put splicers on the leaderboard. The community says, okay, you splice runs. You need to be highly respected in the community. You need to be on the leaderboard, and we're going to just flat out ignore everything bad you did over a very, very long period of time. That's Link Pass Community. So